I just fell in my bed, blacked out. That's cool. Yep, I do that often. I'm used to it. That's why I have a bed that's 3 stories tall, or 3 mattresses tall. Cause yeah, you stand up too fast or sit in a weird position, and then your body just decides to give up. And yeah, I literally just like got up and everything went black. And I'm like, oh, okay, falling down. Oh, the game decided to save. Oh, perfect. This is a great time to save, actually. Oh yeah, just detach trailer and delete this trailer. Let's not make any mistakes this time. So I made a mistake on an offline video I did for this game, and I kept the trailer with me even though I didn't need the trailer because I'm picking up a cargo, turning around, and going to these other 2 areas where I'm gonna need the cargo, pick up a trailer anyways, and then pick up the remaining cargo right there. So instead, I brought this trailer in this terrible spot, and it pretty much cost me because I went to turn around and it literally tipped my truck over. So now that I figured that one out, it saved me not where I was tipped over, which is nice. So yeah, now it's like it never happened, and unless you count my memories of that terrible event. You guys gonna hop on the stream?
Maybe.
Except that you don't have to, but at least you guys can see me play the Snowrunners, because I can't do anything else with it. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be hearing me live in the party where this is like delayed stream. They're always delayed. I got 3 of these trucks, but yeah. The other 2 in all different maps, so I didn't even bother painting this one. Okay, I need metal beams, perfect. And now we're going to go to the way of coming back, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna drive. Go the way we came. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not much well, it's not top heavy, I guess. It more puts the weight right. That's actually perfect. That puts the weight right on the front 2 center axles and the front. So hopefully I don't tip as much. Who's texting me? The guy, he said the amount of mods you have scares me. He's like, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Diff lock. Yeah, I'll turn the diff lock off, game. And now I turn it back on. Ethan, are you on stream?
I'm hopping on.
Alright, let's see if I can submerge this bad boy. Or if there was a cruise control button I could just press so that I didn't have to hold this. Just like where I'm like, just hold it, just continuous driving. That's what I usually do when I'm playing farming. I'll get in the AI vehicle while I'm headed back to my place, and then I can quickly text people if they text me. Usually same for me until just recently, I guess. The truck is upgraded, come on. Make me look bad. Slow truck, but it's good truck. And then I have to go pick up a trailer. I have to pick up cargo containers, a 4-slot, which will take up the entire trailer, and then a server spare part, which will just the 1 slot in the bed. So they actually worked out perfect. Didn't need any mods or anything, so perfect. I mean, at this point, I'm not even using mods for this game no more because there's so many DLCs in this. I have so many trucks I never use. To the point it's come overwhelming. I have all of them. I have every single one. Am I moving? I think I'm moving. Not fast enough. Stuck. No. No, I'm moving according to the hood, but at the slowest speed.
So are you just playing the
Season
offline
10.
version because the game isn't installed yet?
Yeah. I'm on T. That's not that delayed. Wow. I thought it'd be worse. I'm heading to the fuel station, I believe. Yeah, okay, so, I'll just pick up my trailer right here. We'll still pick up some fuel from here. Then we'll go pick up my cargo. Okay, so there's a server spare part there, but we need to go over to this one over here, pick up that cargo, and then circle around and go pick up that. Because that should be the cargo container to my right, and then behind me would be the vehicle part. So obviously the cargo container has to go in the back, because my bed's not even a 4 slot. So, and they're going to make me turn around in this with this truck. I'm only tolerable with this map because it's in Canada, and I've been here. I've been to actual Duncan Bay. I found out I have actually been here, so it's great. Where?
I've been to Canada. I've been like, I don't know if it. I was in like a little like, you know, like where Niagara Falls is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the other. I was in like the U.S. side, and like we went over to the Canada side. Like we were like right at like the place where you couldn't go because we didn't
Yeah,
have our
you've been
passports, so we
to
couldn't go over
Canada.
if we wanted to.
If you at least go across the border, then yeah, you've been in Canada. You're an illegal
Yeah, then I've
immigrant.
been in Canada.
He was an illegal
Oh
immigrant, guys.
no.
Arrested him. No, it doesn't really matter to me.
As soon as I got in, as soon as I was like in Canada, I said, "Mom, we should go look for a YouTuber." Because there's this YouTuber that I like called
I'm a
Spy
little
Cake.
far from
We talked
Niagara
about him.
Falls.
Well, yeah, I was talking to you. Yeah, I was like, Mom, we should go see my friend. And she's like, we physically can't. And I was
Yes.
like,
Spy
Mom, we're
Cakes,
immigrants.
Vanos Gaming, Smitty,
Yes.
Captain
You.
Sauce,
You.
Dragast. Who else was it that I know? But all those guys are in Canada. We're all Canadian YouTubers.
Yeah.
They're much bigger. They've been doing YouTube way longer. It's funny. I've been on YouTube since grade 8. I didn't start doing videos until like grade 11. Like I should did if I started doing it at grade 8 because I had videos recorded, just didn't upload. I probably would have had at least 1,000 or more subscribers. But I probably don't know what I'm doing.
My first video got 1.9 thousand views.
That's pretty bad. I'm joking.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
know.
good.
I mean, my first video, it wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either.
That's usually how they go. I mean, look at me.
Yeah,
I was awkward.
it was just me in music class. I just made a song. I was just listening to a song in music class, and I just posted it. It was so stupid, but it got 30 likes. Not the best, but for a first video, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was surprised I got anything.
When I actually get this house set up properly, I'll plug back in my camera and stuff like that and actually do what I was supposed to do.
Yay.
This is not a roundabout. I was hoping this was a roundabout. Come on, we
So
got
when did you move into your new house?
like 6, 7, I think 8 months ago, I think now.
Oh wow, it's been a long time since we played together.
It's been a long time since I've used any games.
Shit. The last time we played together was when you were in your old house.
Yeah. Where am I going? I don't know. I've not gotten used to this map. Okay, so we're gonna go across. Oh, this is a roundabout. Perfect. We're gonna go here. We're gonna die going this way. Perfect, perfect. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a gas station along the way. Perfect. We'll fill up with the gas. How about yours, Ethan?
I don't know. I haven't checked them.
Check them. Go to install, go down, go back to installed, and then it will recycle all the ones that you have downloaded. And then when they're done, make sure to check your update list. But they should be downloaded pretty quickly because a lot of them are just, quick and easy. But it's just you have so many, it looks like it's overwhelming.
Yeah, they should be done pretty soon.
Yeah. Reach. Fill up my truck. And then light it on fire. No, it's diesel. It's a little harder to light on fire. But it's not impossible. I've done it by accident in real life. You know, when you're going off-roading in a diesel and you just keep slamming your truck against the ground because you're off-roading or bouncing, like you're not stopping, you just keep going. My turbo got knocked loose. A lot of parts of my engine got knocked loose, and also my like over an hour, like after I hit a hard bump, so it was like 4 hours in, my engine starts making odd sounds. Like, oh, it's probably fine. My hood blows open, right? And then I see my engine. My engine's red hot, just falling apart because I broke it because I kept hitting stuff, right? And my truck's not brand new, so it's got rusty parts. And I basically snapped all the bolts, and when they got heated, they broke easy and bent. So like my truck is barely hanging on, but that's Chevy for you. They keep going. Eventually, it died because I apparently I had a fuel issue because I broke a couple of my injectors, so it was just squirting fuel everywhere, causing a fire incident. So yeah, it was great. My friend's like, "What's happening?" He stops in front of me because he knows there's fire, and there's just my engine. I turn it off, and it just dies the truck. And then we let it cool down. We fix it after it cools. It leaked all my fuel over the ground, anything that was remaining. We put more fuel in it. I did some duct taping issues, and I was able to drive back because we finished the trail, right? It was only a 6-hour trail, so we finished the trail, which was great. And then I limped it back home. I drove that thing home without a hood. I was allowed. I got it home, and then I brought it to the scrapyard. I brought it to the
Yo, Wolf,
scrapyard because they gave me money. What?
remember that one time me, you, and I forgot his name, but that one guy were playing Snowrunner, and we were all in like these 3 really big trucks, but we had to go like down a straight vertical hill that was full of mud and stuff, and like me and him both tipped, you know, and you had to help
Oh,
us.
yeah, so we took the International 5070 is my favorite, and then eventually we took the Oshkoshes in Season 9. Yeah, and then we kept going down the hill, and then right at the end, yeah, I remember that. That was
Yeah, that
the...
was fun. That was
I built all
funny.
the roads to get around now because of that reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I for some reason I really like going down like straight vertical stuff, like because I like the challenge.
So actually, I have another challenge. So I was gonna put all the vehicles you can get for like American and Canadian that you can get in these maps. I was gonna put it on a spinning wheel, and I was gonna decide who gets what. So whoever's playing, I would say, okay, it's your turn, and then I hit the wheel, and then whatever they get, they would have to use that truck. They could fully upgrade it, but they would have to use that truck for whatever we're doing.
For the
Just imagine you get the Ford CLT 9000, and be like, well, I'm screwed. I give up.
for the for the maps that you have, like the new like the maps that we're gonna be playing, like when me and you play, do they have like any of those spots for like that are, like really challenging to get through because they're like vertical or something?
Honestly, this map is more chill, but it's just a matter of like it gets muddy and stuff. Like it's a great map, but this map you actually feel like you get stuck a lot. Like this truck I'm in, I've
Uh,
never remember getting stuck in this 10x10, and even with the diff lock, all the good wheels, like it gets stuck. Cause I even have the tires that don't seem to get stuck, and yet my truck bogged down and stops. So it's like okay,
and
like
I'm gonna
it's
need to use some. I'm gonna need to use some of your trucks because like my game, it I lost all my saved data and like I was like level 12 and now I'm level 2. It like kicked me. It like lost all my data, and I
oh
saved it
yeah,
and everything.
no worries.
So yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna
the
need to
trucks for.
use your trucks. I mean, I've been using your trucks ever since me and you have been playing. So
Yeah, I mean, it's not even a surprise, man. It's like you
yeah,
first went, I gave you all these trucks, like, ooh, big trucks. Yeah, guy didn't even know how to
yeah,
drive them. I watched him fall
you,
down a cliff, like,
yeah, you've just been giving me trucks anyway. So it won't really matter.
yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I'm your mentor in this game. I've given you lots of trucks. Hey, they gave me they gave me a sticker in the game. They gave me a wolf deco that's in Nordic Ruins. It's at the very bottom of the sticker list for vehicles, but they finally gave me a sticker.
That's cool. Are they making
Yeah,
like a new kind of SnowRunner game?
yeah, they did, but I think it's called Expeditions, but I'm never getting it.
Why is it bad?
It's just about off-roading with scout vehicles. There's none of this stuff from what I was told.
I heard they're making. I heard they're gonna make a new one soon, like an actual, like the one that's like that one that's like SnowRunner, but it's just like there's a lot more like parts that are like a little bit more challenging than SnowRunner.
I don't know
I don't
about
know if it's
that.
true
This
though.
game still has 3 more seasons that are coming out. 4. They have 4 more seasons still coming out for this, from what I know.
I just heard about it. I don't know if it was true or not.
Who knows nowadays, man?
Yeah. Me and you are probably gonna play. Like, you're gonna invite me because I don't. If you invite me, I don't need the DLCs. I guess, because that's what I've never had to. So, me
Yeah.
and you are probably just gonna do the rest of the DLCs together, like
I'm
we
just gonna
used to
keep
do.
playing this game, man. I'm just gonna keep playing this. I've done so much in this game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get rid of it. Like, it's a
Yeah.
pretty good game.
Yeah. Me and you are just gonna do like all the new seasons like we used to do.
Yep. And then we're gonna spin the wheel. We're all gonna get, because we're gonna have a tough issue. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that for a while.
Yeah.
If you get the CLT 9000, you know
What?
that would suck. Worst truck in this
It's
game.
not 30 yet.
I heard that on the stream.
Yeah. My mom wants me to go to bed, but she literally said I can go to bed at 12:30. Not 12:30. 10:30.
I have new followers. Midnight Reaper. Oh, Midnight Reaper. I thought I said Midnight Treeper, and I was confused, but I can't spell apparently. My brain's been
I mean,
fuzzy. I almost killed myself with my dude, this house that I got has given me more trauma than I recall. I got this chainsaw that I found, right? Really powerful. It seemed really cool, right? So I started using it because we have to cut wood for the wood stove. And then just the last month, I've had to cut these 2 dead trees, right? My stepdad taught me how to properly cut out the triangle so the tree would fall the right way. And I cut a massive triangle.
oh
I was cutting the back, and the tree was starting to lean that way. Like, it's starting to lean the way it was supposed to go. And then it twists and then falls the opposite way. And the first time I did it, it jammed the chainsaw, right? And this wasn't my chainsaw. This was my stepdad's chainsaw. This jammed. And I don't know. It's on a ravine hill, so like I can't go forward, I can't go back. And no joke, it scared the crap out of me because I just see this tree bounce upwards, and it gets bigger than my head, and I just dive down this ravine, hurting myself. And then I was shaking because the tree bounced, it was coming at me, and it stopped from some other trees, and it was really good. But I'm not even gonna lie, man, like that scared. And then the next time there was a little house shed. Like I said, I aimed it the right way, twisted, and then it fell, and then it landed on the house, bounced a couple times. But I was leaning against this little house shed. It smashed the roofing completely, which is okay. Like, this thing is old and basically falling apart anyways, and it saved my life. And then yeah, that was with my chainsaw. But my chainsaw has broken in half, almost cutting my fingers off. The chainsaw's not supposed to break in half, but it did. It's I don't know. It's almost chewed through my work boot, which is just like a Kevlar, so it shouldn't be doing that. And yeah, it's just been a matter of I don't want it. I just really just don't want to be in this house some days, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah, me and my dad were cutting down trees. I mean, I had to cut down one that was like leaning towards our shed, and we didn't want it to like break and fall on our shed, so we had to cut it. And when he cut it down, I got a rake, and like I had to like push the tree out of the way, and like it was like one of those really big and heavy trees. So like I was using all of my force, my back. I almost like broke my back doing because I was pushing so hard. Like my dad had to like push it with me so it didn't hit the shed. It like the smaller branches hit the shed, but like not like big enough to like break it. So we did it.
That's good.
But I mean, I'm only 13 and I have my own saw. I'm cutting down trees with my dad. Like my cousin's the same age as me, and he has a chainsaw in his closet.
Yours are done?
I have the only thing that I have that's dangerous in my room is my katana, for like, I don't know, decoration.
I have axes and knives, and yeah, but they're not anywhere near that can fall
Oh,
on me. So
my knife, yeah, it's not near me. It's across my room. My knife is always downstairs with my mom because she makes me put it down there with her because she doesn't trust me with it.
I see your mods are done.